Diddy's youngest son, Christian Combs' fake gangster persona is finally getting him in some serious trouble, more than he bargained for. Despite growing up in a 25,000 square foot home, having a trust fund, having butlers and maids, having a Rolls Royce at 16, Christian has been running around the industry posing as a big gangbanger. He's big GDK if you ask him.
Thank you, baby.
GDK.
It's a thought that counts. Thank you, baby.
GDK.
The absurdity. He's so gangbanged out and wanting to come across as a super big, bad, tough gangbanger that in the context of his girlfriend telling him thank you for the gift that he just bought her, that context has nothing to do with the streets, ops, gangbanging. Tristan voluntarily, without being asked, threw up his set. GDK, cuh. He's so gangbanged out, blood, that he's gangbanging out of context. You would think this was a big hit music video, man. I gangbang at the park. I'm so gangbanged out, I gangbang looking at the mirror at myself. This is crazy. Usually you have to come from a certain environment to behave like this. Like, who was you around that you're trying to emulate? And we know he's not like that. Because when the video got out there of him saying GDK, the GDs checked him. They tapped in. They said, bro, what do you mean you GDK? Oh, it's up? And he went to his IG story to cop please and telling everybody, bro, how no, it's no smoke. He don't want the smoke. With teary eyes and a snotty nose, Christian Combs took to his story and said, I ain't affiliated with no gangs and I'm not a gangbanger. 2 exclamation points. To get the point across, man, that he's not like that. In the words of Loose Cannon, man, he's a sweetie poo.
I dare one of you scream out no Diddy.
Fuck that nigga. Bro, that's also the big blood. Christian Combs telling the industry and telling the internet that if they say no Diddy, he's gonna come and beat them up. He's gonna come and get at them, you know, because he's tough. He can take on the entire internet, man. He's the big blood Christian Combs. So Christian Combs is apparently making good on his promise of, if you say no Diddy, if you come for my pops, I'm coming for you. And it looks like Ray J got on Christian Combs' bad side when Ray J spoke on Diddy in a couple of interviews and on his news channel. So Ray J has some comments to say about Diddy that was hilarious, but maybe it's not the most flattering comments about Diddy.
There's a lot of people out here taking from people. Not only like people are getting robbed of not only their money and their spirituality. They're getting robbed of their womanhood and manhood. Asses are being taken in ways that nobody can explain. Do you chuckle? Do you laugh? Do you help? Do you criticize? Because I see a lot of jokes out there right now talking about baby oil. Everybody got a joke about having baby oil and lube. Is that okay? Is that the message? That was funny, fam. Now what? I don't use baby oil. Lube sometimes in sex makes it better.
The clip was sent out there out of context, but in actuality, Ray J wasn't even speaking on Diddy in reference to booties being taken. Now, he did bring up Diddy's baby oil in jest, but the main point in the argument was about the industry violating people in general, not just Diddy. But Christian Combs and his brothers are apparently going around checking anybody who speak on their daddy Diddy. So while they was at a party in LA, Christian Combs and his brothers ran up on Ray J with their entourage to press Ray J about these words he said about Diddy. And here's how the incident went from the perspective of Hazel E.
The way Chris came out and just I mean, I swear he took Justin and Christian at the same time and just got both of them. I grabbed Quincy. The other security start, his manager, David, their security, they grabbed Ray. So it was like, before actually things all the way ensued, you know, we had a couple angels by our side.
So do you think that had Chris Brown not been there, that the situation could have gotten, you know, worse or gone?
Absolutely.
You were worried about, you know, shots being fired.
Yes, absolutely. I feel like if Chris wasn't like the bigger voice of reason in that moment, I don't think anything that any of us were saying would have toned the situation down.
Here's why I say these little boys, Christian Combs and his brothers, they're not from the streets. Chris Brown is a Pyru. Ray J is a Pyru. Chris Brown didn't step in to save Ray J from the likes of Christian Combs and his entourage and his brothers. Chris Brown stepped in to prevent Ray J, Chris Brown, and the 100 dudes Chris Brown was with from stomping out and squashing Christian Combs and whoever he was with. Listen, bro, if your daddy, Diddy, is in freaky stuff like that's in the tabloids, right, or that's been proven to be a fact right now, right, which is watching other men run bukakis on the women that you're with, or some other dude comment on and saying, yo, Diddy paid me, yo, he even wanted me to be with Young Miami, but she wasn't with it. So if Diddy is in some freaky stuff, if Diddy is a sexual deviant, some jokes you just gotta let fly, man. Some jokes you just gotta say, okay, bro, I can't do nothing about it, man. My daddy freaky. Pause. Not my daddy, but their daddy, like their actual, their father is freaky. You gotta let it fly, bro. Yo, if you're trying to fight everybody, you gotta keep it consistent. Because if you're running up on Ray J, because you think you probably got the height advantage on Ray J or whatever you thinking, which you don't, because your Ray J got hands. Keep it consistent, because now you're going to be asked to run up on everybody like that. Now you're going to be asked to run up on 50 Cent like that and others like that. And we know y'all not built like that. So Hazel E would explain Ray J was at the same party as Christian Combs and them. Now, apparently they confronted Ray J 3 times that night. And the last time they confronted Ray J, which was outside, Chris Brown was in his vehicle when he was watching Christian Combs and his brothers and his entourage confront Ray J. He hopped out to step in, and that's when Hazel E sort of explained what took place after Chris Brown tried to step in. Now, Ray J would explain exactly what took place with Wack 100 on a live stream. And how Ray J explained it, man, based on this explanation, things may develop outside of just that altercation. Because they rolled up on Ray J as if they really wanted to do him harm.
Stop hanging with Young Buck and now I'm going to get the squad back with him.
Ray J. No. Listen now. Everybody been calling me, and you know until you call me, I feel like it's no big deal. All right? So I'm talking to the exposer homies. They talking about the Combs is trying to rush you. And I'm like, what are you talking about? They tried to rush you in Miami?
In LA.
Where?
Bro, you know I'm not going to call y'all because this could go somewhere else. And I'm like, you know, at the club, dog.
But you didn't have Donut them with you?
I ain't have nobody with me, dog.
So how many of them was it? 2, 3, what?
I don't know, like 8.
Oh, so it was them at 8 and they tried to rush you for real.
Yeah, but don't put this up, blood.
Nah, it's going out.
Nah, blood.
It's just going out, dog. Like, them niggas down. So my question to you is, can I put the other stuff out that we've been knowing about?
Nah, they too young. Like, it ain't like that. Like, I moved away from it. Like,
huh?
I tried to talk some sense into, like, what happened, but I just, you know what I'm saying, luckily the homie Chris is there.
What Chris?
Chris Brown, bro. But Wack, don't put this shit up online. Bro.
Nah, it's this out. I just said the little homie gonna squabble up. I thought it was just one. Now you telling me them and 8. So it's on.
This little gimmick Diddy's sons try to do is just really dumb for a lot of reasons. So LA is a strange market. LA is the only place where the most affluent neighborhood in LA is a 10-minute drive from the worst neighborhood in LA. You could go from Beverly Hills to South Central probably within like, what, a 15-minute drive. It's not that far. So there's proximity in LA. And because there's proximity, you can't avoid it. The only thing you could do is to join it, right? You're only safe in LA if there's no proximity. If you're just so affluent that they know they can't reach you. Like for example, bro, street dudes know they can't reach Denzel. They know they can't reach Brad Pitt. But if you Christian Combs, you in the clubs, you at the strip clubs, you in the hip-hop scene at the studios, well, you're in proximity and you can get 8. Pause. Yo, I'm on a roll this video, man. Daddy, pause, man. Not 8, but you know what I mean, bro. You can get jammed. Balls. No Diddy. So for Christian Combs to try to attack or jump Ray J, who's a Pyru, in LA, it's dumb. And even if Christian Combs have people with him to protect him, like, are you really trying to get in the middle of a gang war while your daddy is in jail? It's not smart. Now, Wack 100 would take to Clubhouse to send a strong message to Christian Combs and Diddy other sons to let them know, oh, it's on. It's war. It's up. And when we see you, it's going to be that.
Chris Brown wasn't saving Ray J. He was saving you. He know what it is. Y'all not ready for this. We're going to go. That's a power roof for real. Them well, y'all rush gonna break loose. That crazy nigga going there, everything with him gonna ride. Gotta go sit down somewhere, man. For real, but you know, until they get on the phone with the little homie, it's on. Don't get caught. That's a threat. Take it like that.
You got damn right. Yup. And the little ones, you definitely ain't calling them back.
Man, but this was just amazing. I'm like, come on, bro, you little nut. Come on, bro. Like, what's the problem? And then all you did, right? Because I literally looked at Ray J, said things are being taken. Lives and money and love. And everybody's laughing about this baby. Not funny, right? So you mad about what? He's taking. Exactly. Are you clarifying that's what your pops is doing? That's what he's doing? I'm like, wait, we're going to put that. I said, listen, all I want to know is that's openly had an understanding at his own. That's it. So they already tried something, so, you know, we got to get our lick back. I don't know what, we don't get our lick back.
This is what trying to be a fake tough guy gets you. It gets you in real issues. It gets you listed as a target. My advice for Christian Combs right now, because I don't think Christian Combs can outthink Wack 100. Christian Combs probably have the resources to get security, get some street homies around him, but he don't have the resources to outthink Wack 100 and get got. So he's in a sticky spot. And also, too, like, the most dangerous thing about Wack 100 is Wack 100 won't just only hurt you physically. Because the physical part, like, because I do think there's an extent, right? Wack 100 is a businessman, a family man. So Wack 100 ain't going to go out like Lil Durk, right? Like, Wack is smarter than that. But Wack will hurt you in terms of he's going to get the narrative out there about you. The narrative is going to be out there about you. He's going to find every little secret about you and blast it. And Lord and behold, before we knew it, Wack 100 was hinting towards how they knew information about Christian Combs on the phone to Ray J on a live stream. And then afterwards, Wack 100 revealed exactly what that information they have on Christian Combs is. And here's what Wack 100 had to say about Christian Combs' secret, very dark, hidden secret that he has on him.
But little dude better chill out, bro. Everybody know right where that crib at, and you real easy. And see, Ray J know, because, nigga, you fuck with transgenders. Nigga, you know, niggas, we been...
So that's what you was alluding to? That's what you was alluding to on that live?
That's a fact.
Which son?
The world look like.
Hey, Ghost, what's his name again? The one that looked like him?
That's Christian. Yeah. And the other one ain't his. You want to leave us alone, us that been around.
Christian, leave this one alone, Christian. Leave this one alone, bruh. Even if it's not true, you don't want... just leave it alone, bruh. Because even if you're not out here dealing with those people, the last thing you want, bruh, is for Wack 100 to make this the narrative he want to drive for the month. Y'all remember when Wack 100 and 21 Savage was beefing? It took Wack 100 all about 2 days to get social media pages, blogs, IG pages, Twitter pages, YouTubers, podcasters. It took about 2 days to have the entire industry talking about, is 21 Savage snitching? Just leave it alone, bruh. Christian, you are going to get destroyed. Leave it alone, bruh. All right? If you guys are still watching this, man, let me know in the comment section. What do you guys think? But do you guys feel like Christian was in the right to confront Ray J about this, man? Or is Christian tripping? All right, let me know. And if you're still watching, man, click on this video right here to find out why Young Thug pleading out and taking that plea deal is going to be the biggest mistake he ever made in his life. Click on this video here to find out what I'm talking about. I'm out of here, folks. Peace.